Hello, Instagram. Welcome to my channel. Please like, share, subscribe if you have not. Thank you for all the likes, share, subscribes on this channel. I will be opening my Instagram to accepting people, okay? New people on my Instagram. I had to get off of there for a while and take a lot of people off, all right? I did have a lot of people I was following. I'm still following a lot of people, but I will be putting more people on my Instagram. Hopefully not negative. People that are balanced. As soon as I see that there's any, like, nonsense, yeah, I'm shutting that shit down. I'll be, well, you down. Let's put it that way. Let's see. What do we have here for all signs for Instagram? What do we have here for all signs? What do we need to know on Instagram? Holy Spirit, I block and bind all dark mediums, reader, psychics, high priestess, practitioner, shaman, oracle, Reiki, healers. Anything you need from me, you could inbox me or you could email me at cardinastephanie213@gmail.com. It is on my Instagram page already. I am seeing the name Celia, Ceci. I heard this name earlier, and they were telling me telepathically that this person was doing some nasty acts of some kind. So I'm seeing an empty card here. I'm seeing people passing away, and I'm seeing a lot of spirituality, and I'm seeing a lot of angels and ancestors. Somebody also could have like a blank, like they're blank. They can't figure you out or something out. Somebody not able to figure something out about someone or something. Okay? About a crime. There's going to be some type of exposure about some type of crime. Someone that rhymes. So somebody could rap. Could be a rap artist or somebody that rhyme. You know, they rhyme, right? Someone's name could be Chris, Chrissy, Christopher, Christian, Christina, Chrissy, Memphis. Somebody could be a Crip, Michigan, Reno, Nevada. Crime and law. Yeah, something about crime and law. So some type of law courtroom issue. You could work for the law. You could be a government official, authority figure of some kind, or a worker. But this is what they wanted you to know here. Rims. Somebody that could have something. One of these issues could have to do with cars, or someone that drives cars with nice rims and loud music and all that good stuff. Someone's name could be Emmy, Emma, and any other name I mentioned. Definitely some rappers or people that listen to rap music. Someone could be a Taurus involved. Somebody that's a Taurus. What else? Is this going? Oh, yeah, it's going. I never used this part of my phone. Incense. You or them sell incense. Someone that burns incense, like to summon something, to protect themselves, or for chakra aligning. Okay, people that burn incense, or just to burn them in the house for money or good smells. Somebody could sell these incense. They could buy them. Someone senses something. Somebody senses, like they could be doing incense for their senses, or when they light these incense, like they're able to sense things. Somebody could like 50 Cent, his music, or some people he knows or they know. Somebody from England. Yeah, some type of incense. So there's going to be some type of exposure for someone that could be a Taurus or somebody I mentioned already about incense. Incest in the family as well. Their sins will be coming out. Indiana, Cincinnati, England, Seattle, Nebraska. Somebody could be Hispanic here. It says, he is dead. So he is dead, but he's speaking through me and this reading. So someone that's dead, but they're speaking through me in this reading. Someone that's dead that could be speaking through someone else in their reading. But right now they're speaking through me. And they're wanting you to know about some of these issues. That they're dead, but they're speaking out. That they know something about someone or about something that's about to happen to someone. Yeah, somebody goes to readers, or you are the reader, or people are going to readers. Some type of king. Okay, could be a king of a bloodline, or could be a king, a leadership of some kind, or even a gang. Yeah, they're peeking into your life all the time, God says. They keep peeking into your life. They keep being nosy. And this woman over here, or whoever's in this bed, just sucked their teeth again. In my bed right now. This could be someone's dad. Some about a dad figure or someone's dad. Someone that's sad about a dad or someone that's going to be sad. Somebody from overseas, SEA. SEA. Someone's name is Edward. Something about the royal family as well coming out here a little bit. Somebody's dad could have died or will pass or did. Yeah, die. Somebody's going to die. They die, dies. Okay, this could come out on the news, already did or will. I'm seeing did, already did. It already did. So this could be someone's dad too, trying to come through. Yeah, I'm seeing Ed, E-D, Edward, and E-D, Ed. So I'm seeing Ed, Eddie, Edward, Edwin. Ahead. Somebody could have got beheaded. Or someone that keeps touching, or like someone that did something to someone's head, could have took someone out, like hit them with something on their head, or someone's playing with someone's crown chakra. His head. A dad is dead because he did something to his head. This could be a royal family or a regular person's family here. Somebody that's trying to sidetrack someone so that this information doesn't come out. Someone that has AIDS, AIDS, someone has AIDS, HIV, this person could have, this dad, you could be the dad, someone's dad. For some of you, these people, like I said, they're dead. My dad's coming through as well here, okay? Yeah, someone that's the head. So the head of a bloodline, the head of something. The DEA. Somebody's in a court case here, though. I'm seeing DEA frontwards and I don't know why it's blurry. I think they're wanting for you to know that they're right there for some reason. Unless it's this stupid-ass camera on this phone, but I'm using the regular camera on the video on this thing right now for some reason. And they're either got their body right there or they're doing that on purpose. But anyways, I'm seeing the DEA and the DEA backwards. I'm seeing a good dad going forward and a bad dad coming backwards. And the dead is speaking, D-E-A-D and D-E-A-D. The heavy with the dead trying to speak through people, places, and things, or readers, medium psychics. Let me see something. I'm trying to see something here. Yeah, they're sitting there. They were sitting there. They wanted you to... You see how it's clear now? They wanted you to know they were right there. Hell no. Wow. Somebody's in my energy because my cheeks were not red and hot, and all of a sudden I feel red and hot. I feel flushed. So somebody's trying to tell me that somebody they know is the one that keeps attacking my crown chakra, my head. Somebody from a jungle or small villages. This could be you, them, or somebody that's affiliated with this. Somebody could be a Gemini. Something could come out about this, and jungles and men with guns. And I've spoken many times in the last few years about especially in Africa, the bad jungles and the bad men. Many of you they will be coming for many of you in many jungles worldwide for what you have been doing to humans and being inhumane. And they're warning you. They're telling you here. People that glue their hair. Yeah. Somebody's saying you win. Okay. Somebody doesn't want no more problem. Like they're giving up here. Somebody that could be a cold-blooded, cold-hearted killers here. Somebody's cold-blooded, cold-hearted. They've already did some things, past, present, or future, or they're going to try. And some other people are just like, you know what? I've already tried with this person. Like, I'm good. Like, I don't want to keep trying. Somebody, you could be very bold. Somebody that's very bold at something. There's Ed again. E-A-D, Ed, Eddie, Edward, Edwin, Eduardo, Edgar. Yeah, you could have a big heart, okay? People that do organ trafficking, I'm hearing, in small jungles, whatever you are doing, somebody's going to be in a lot of tears, okay? Because something that you're going to find out, you're about to find out some heartbreaking news, and it's going to break your heart. I'm sorry, but some people will be in tears, or they already were. A heated argument could happen between some people here. Somebody could be an artist or be a painter. Someone's name could be Arthur, King Arthur, or these bloodlines. Arturo. Someone that eats cod or wherever there's cod at in the world. Diluted. Somebody diluted. Something's being diluted, like the information's not correct that somebody's getting or giving. And somebody diluted, like they could dilute their food because maybe they're sick. And diluted, like somebody old. This person would be this person was an old person. Very cold-hearted. Could still be alive or is dead, but was not very nice. And he's wanting to say this. Maybe, he had, in the afterlife, people change. Somebody could have diluted somebody's drinks or food with poison, I'm seeing too. Yeah, DEAD, the DEA, the DEA, the DEA backwards. A lot of courtroom situations here. And people that work for the government and the court system. Someone that plays darts. And I'm seeing the head again. So whoever this is the person that keeps hitting someone. They could have took people out by hitting them with objects in the head. And someone that's doing black magic, voodoo, or witchcraft, but they are the ones that's hitting a chosen one in the head, in the crown chakra, in your bed. Ted, Teddy, Ed, Eddie, Edward. People that are of a royal bloodline. Okay. There could be some looting going on in some countries, cities or states here. The love of basketball. Somebody can play basketball that's doing this. Or likes to play basketball, has a love for basketball. Someone that could have a red car could be involved here. A man or a woman with a red car, red hair, red in their name. Yeah, I'm telling you, died. Died on a cliff. Somebody here could have died on a cliff or will. Somebody's name could be Clifford. Clay. Somebody's last name could be Clay or first name Clay. Awesome. Somebody wants you to know that you're awesome today. Something about the coroner's office. The coroner's office himself, whoever works there, and these bodies. So whatever's going on. Arizona, Indiana, Illinois, Florida, Samoan, or royal bloodline. Amy. Someone that drives a neon car. Someone that has a cat. A Komai. Someone that's Hispanic. Someone that has somebody's godparents. Someone's name could be Faye. Someone's laying in your bed, though. Whoever I mentioned, some of these people are in the chosen one's bed. Someone's name is Aaron, A-A-R-O-N, or A-R-R-O-N, E-R-I-N. I'm seeing my ex-friend, Aaron Gibbs, and my cousin, Aaron Burlett. Whatever it means to you. It could be a cousin, a friend, an associate, someone you know or don't know. Somebody here that's doing threesomes. Whether you know it or not, this This person's in your bed. And this masculine's in your bed. And 15 is on the phone. So your birthday could be on the 15th, or somebody could be 15, or the number 15, period. But look it up in tarot. But somebody here is like, you may not even be into this, but this person, they're pushing them, they're in your bed. Some people could be into it, though. It says Nario, Narao, narrow, narrow. This is a country that no one speaks about. So something about this country. Okay? Something's going to come out about this country and what's happening in this country. Somebody that ran from something, or somebody that runs this country is going to be in trouble. Or somebody that runs, like I'm seeing people, humans running for whatever reason, ran or run. So I'm seeing bad things being done in this country out there. And then this country, Tuvalu. Somebody's putting their hand there again. Tuvalu. Okay, this is another country. Tuvalu. And there's going to be things that are going to be coming out about these countries. Did you ever stop to ask yourself, why would certain countries not be spoken of? Ask yourself that on your own. Think about that later on your own. Why would there be certain countries that no one really talks about, no one speaks about? I mean, I could come up with several. That they're probably doing a lot of shit there they shouldn't be. That's the biggest one. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you think I'm lying, watch. The center of something. The center of a problem, a center of something going on. Something about some type of centers. Businesses, affiliations. Nausea. A lot of people could be sick. We already saw a few things here. Someone dealing with nausea, you or someone could be going to some type of center. Maybe they're pregnant. Maybe they're sick with disease. I'm seeing Australia. Overseas. Someone's sick in bed. Sean. Someone's name could be Sean. Someone that goes to a sauna. Maybe to relax, they go to a sauna, or they just go to a sauna regularly. I'm seeing England again. The Netherlands. But definitely overseas here, issues. And I'm hearing somebody in my mother's closet, but yet she wasn't supposed to come back till next week. So how is that I'm hearing noise in that room? Sovereign military order, or Matea country. So something about this country. The sovereign military order of Matea, the country. I'm telling you. How long do I have to live, doctor? You or them? Somebody's finding this out. Okay? This could be someone that goes to the horse races. They could go to the racetracks a lot. They could race, gamble. Yeah, they go quite a bit. Whoever this is goes quite a bit. Somebody that traced something to someone that you did, or they trace that you have a disease in your blood, or they trace that someone's involved in something. Someone could have a lot of money. I'm seeing carats here, carats of gold. You see, they keep trying to show you they're here. They just moved their hand. It was blurry. Now it's not blurry. And they're moving my hand with the card. Someone could be a Cancer here. A Cancer sign. Aces. Somebody plays cards, gambling, casino, machines. They go to the racetracks. They're just all into this. Somebody's an artist. Painter, writer, singer. Someone that writes music tracks. They made track. They could have famous music tracks already that they sung or wrote. A horse. Somebody that owns horses, goes to the horse races. Someone that slept with a woman that was very provocative. They call them hoes usually on the street, but this is who they caught it from. Somebody could go to Indiana Horseshoe, in Indiana, the Horseshoe Casino. Someone's name could be Rose, R-O-S-E. Someone that has sores on their penis or their vagina. Man. Guilty as charged, God says. God says whatever's going on here, they're guilty as charged. Okay? Because they were playing too much strip. Look, they were playing too much poker, first of all, and too much gambling. But God said when you started playing the stripper part, that's where it messed you up, boo-boo. You were sleeping around a little bit too much. Started playing that strip poker and it went all downhill after that. Somebody's name is Stripes. So something about my old friend from Bucktown, Chicago, Illinois, Rose, and her baby daddy Stripes. Somebody here was sleeping with somebody, and somebody here gave somebody some shit. Somebody that goes to the spot. Someone that used a lot of heroin or China White. This person here, and her baby daddy did, and that's his name, Stripes. That's what's funny. Someone that does China White heroin or pot, a lot of marijuana. Or someone's sick and they doing a lot of marijuana. Somebody that kept cropping your pictures, playing with your photos online, cropping your pictures. Something about the strip in Las Vegas. They could have been watching you on the strip. Somebody could have got married in Las Vegas with your birth certificate. Somewhere where there's tokens. Poker. Somebody, whoever this masculine is, he likes to play a lot of poker. So this friend Rose, or could have been someone, or one of these girls, they had something to do with your masculine or some man here. Somebody was trying to keep someone bound to somebody with rope. So when you do tarot and certain things, magic, people try to keep people bound to the devil with rope in a relationship of some kind. Something about the Pope coming out. The Pope coming out, and someone could be Catholic, like their religion could be Catholic. For one or more of these people here. I'm seeing rest in peace. So somebody definitely died already. I know my friend's baby daddy died already, right? Somebody died already, and somebody's going to die. Something about the strip, Trip Street, Chicago, anywhere in the world. Somebody that could be going to take lots of trips. They could be a person that goes on lots of trips all over. Somebody, this could be them. This could be family members of their sisters, friends, people involved here. But people that were taking lots of trips on the chosen ones, finances and money, people that were going all over. Any animal that has stripes. I'm seeing like Africa, different places where animals, zebras, animals with stripes. Yeah, somebody died of a stroke, or they're going to die of a stroke here. Somebody could have had a stroke, or they're about to. Something about that app where you were able to poke people. What app was that? I remember they used to drive me nuts with that. I think it was Facebook, wasn't it? No. One of them apps you were able to poke people. Like if you didn't want to say nothing, you just poke them. Whatever app that was, something about the app, I forget which one it was, that app and poking people constantly. So somebody could have been poking you a lot on that app online. They should have that again, because I like to poke a few people myself. But anyway, a spokesperson. So somebody's a spokesperson, or someone's going to be a spokesperson for someone, okay? Or for something. And for some of you, it's going to be a lawyer, because you're going to need to get lawyers. Somebody's going to have lawyers here that's going to speak for them. Okay? Somebody drinks a lot of pop. And somebody needs to stop. S-T-O-P. God says, I told you, see, stop. God says, I told you several times to stop already. You refuse to listen to me, so now rest in peace. Rest in peace. Now people are going to pass. Because I told many of you worldwide to stop. But yet you refuse to listen to me. Could be anything. Could be drugs, drinking, partying, sex, sleeping all around, addictions. It could be bad habits, bad things you're doing, whatever comes to your mind. But God's telling me to tell you that He told you to stop. Okay? Somebody's name could be Lou Dog. Somebody's nickname could be Lou Dog here. Louis, Louis, Lou Dog. Mental Louis, Louise. Somebody that shapeshifts into a dog. Someone that has dogs. It says life is a roller coaster. So it says life is a roller coaster. So hang on tight and fight. Okay. This could be for anything I've spoken about here. Okay. So take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make something fit if it's not meant to. All right. Instagram. I'll come back with another one, but thank you. Anything you need from me, I do readings, healings. You can inbox me or email me at cardinastephanie213@gmail.com. I do have a YouTube. Make sure you go check that out. And my TikTok. I also have a lot going on there. And Facebook, okay? Mostly all platforms. The most used platforms I use, okay? All right, thank you.